Hi everyone, this is Sierra. Thank you for joining me. This is the beginning of a series, a small series, or maybe even a large series. I'm not sure, depending on how many reasons they really are, of why I've decided to lose weight and to be healthy, really for the first time since I was 8 years old, to get healthy and to reclaim my life. The first one I'm gonna mention is I look forward to being able to sit down in a theater, whether it be movies or theatrical, I go on stage, and be able to sit in a seat and not worry about whether or not I'm crowding someone simply by sitting next to them. That is my fear when I'm going somewhere and, I don't have a seat on the end, and so there's not that extra room just from being in the aisle, next to the aisle, or being on the end, and you're sitting in between two people having to meet at night. I saw this local theater company did a Seussical, and I absolutely love that show. I love the whole theme of that show. A person's a person, no matter how small. It's just great, and I grew up reading Dr. Seuss. It helped me learn to read. So, I was caught between two feelings of seeing a show I love and, feeling like, I'm crowding someone at the seats were of normal size, nothing wrong with them. But, I had an issue with my back a little bit, just not because of the seat, just because sometimes my back just hurts at random. And I remember needing to, adjust myself, like move around a little bit, but then I was afraid to do that because I was afraid that I would somehow crowd the person on either side of me. And then I remember, wanting to ask someone to trade seats with me, and I thought, what if they don't do it, and how awkward would that be? And then I'm still sitting here like, oh, my back. But what ended up happening was that, I was like, I need to adjust. So I asked the person beside me, hey, you mind, my back hurts, can we switch seats? And instantly she was like, yes, of course. And we switched seats. And if no one was looking at me because I wasn't performing, but if you saw me, I had like one foot out, another foot in, and I was like sitting kind of like to the side, kind of awkwardly, because it was just, that's what I needed at the time, because it just, I just needed to like twist around, and and weight loss is going to help with, any like strain that's on my back from the extra weight, but that's number one. Not necessarily number one, like the number one, but that's the number one for this series of why I want to get healthier. Just, I don't know, maybe the way of thinking will change or start changing as I go along this, weight loss journey. Maybe that way of thinking in my head of worrying about crowding people will change even before I'm at a healthy weight. But, right now that's one of my biggest reasons. If you've made it as far as a bit over 4 minutes in this video, thank you for listening. I hope you will stick around for this. It's a very long journey ahead, but it's a journey I'm ready to take. And yeah.